Welcome to the Barrel News for April 6th, 2012.
Yes.
I got it.
You did. You got the date right. And no more time traveling for you.
News this week. Game from the UK has risen. It is from the ashes of the phoenix has come back, courtesy of a bank, a giant money bank. So welcome back. Yeah. Welcome back, game.
Yay!
Sell us games, or not us, UK games. Sell them games.
Yep. Mass Effect is getting DLC, free DLC, everybody, to extend the ending.
Extension.
Bum, bum, bum.
Not director's
so
cut.
Yes,
not director's cut.
All of your complaining and whining has gotten through to EA and BioWare. So.
Oh well.
I think we should start some major campaigns now for changing endings to a lot of stuff we don't like.
This controller needs more buttons.
Yes.
Kickstarter fund.
Kickstarter fund. So, either way, whether you like it or not, you're getting new ending content that is extending the ending to the game. Yes. So it's not going to change the ending. It's just going to give you more of it.
More? There's more Notch games coming out. Notch has a new game called 0 by 10 to the power of C, which is a space shooter combat. Build your spells, and you pay to play online, but single player is free. Notch game.
Alpha testing.
With duct tape. So look for that eventually.
Yay! More upcoming games. Pokemon Conquest, the weird thing from Japan, is coming over to America June 18th, 2012. So the game that we actually weren't sure if we'd get because it's kind of niche, we're getting.
Because they like money.
Because they really like money, and Pokemon sells.
Speaking of people that like money, Double Dragon is getting a reboot because people like money, and it doesn't look good right now.
No.
For initial impressions, not great.
No.
Unless something happens.
That drastically changes.
Hopefully, which would be the best case scenario.
Yes.
So look for that either this year-ish.
It should be this year.
It looks like it's pretty near completion.
Yeah, unfortunately. Hirokazu Hasuhara, co-creator of Sonic the Hedgehog, has moved over to Nintendo.
Making games.
So whether this has anything to do with the new rebranding of Sonic the Hedgehog, or he was just looking for a new place to call home, we don't know, but he has joined Nintendo's team of awesome people who make games. Yes. So hopefully we'll see something from him soon.
Speaking of crazy Japanese names, Yoshinori Ono steps down from Capcom for a little bit, citing health reasons as for his absence.
Yep.
Maybe it's because he's pumped out like 3 fighting games or so in the last 5 years or something.
They're all the same game. It's just Street Fighter.
It's all Street Fighter. That's all he really does is Street Fighter, which is not a bad thing. They're very good. Just take a break.
Yes.
Other downloadable game news. Harmonix announces a new Rock Band game, which is not Rock Band 4 or Rock Band the board game. It is an actual downloadable game coming out this summer called Rock Band Blitz, which is harken back to their frequency and amplitude days with tracks of instruments. Big catch here is any song that you've downloaded for Rock Band 1, 2, or 3 works in this new downloadable game coming out this summer. So forward thinking.
Movies.
News. Michael Bay is taking on Halloween.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about that anymore.
No, that's it. That's all you need to know.
Yeah.
He'll ruin it somehow. Michael Myers the alien. In other movie news that's kind of disappointing, but kind of not really in another way, Ashton Kutcher is set to play Steve Jobs in the new biopic that's coming out.
Yeah.
Yay for Ashton Kutcher, boo for the Steve Jobs movie. Too soon, too soon.
Things that are also not really soon. Captain America 2 has now been announced with a release date of April 14th. 4th?
2014.
2014. So 2 years coming down, we will see a new Captain America, which, exciting news, seeing as how the Avengers isn't even out yet.
Yep. We have a release date for the next movie, so
look forward to that. It will be awesome.
Yes. Also in movie news and comic book news and other assorted news, Morgan Spurlock of Super Size Me fame has made a documentary about Comic-Con. and all of its wonders and greatness, with Stan Lee and Joss Whedon and Kevin Smith. They're all involved. So
other big comic book people.
Yes, big comic book people. If you don't know those names, get on that, because you should know them. So either way, it's a documentary about Comic-Con, and it's available on the US iTunes at this point in time. So hopefully you can rent it soon on the Canadian one.
Soon.
If you're here in Canada.
In the next month or so.
Easily within probably the next few days. So.
That's all we saw this week.
Yes.
Interesting, fun, and anything else, please follow us. Please find us. We're not hard to find.
We're not hard to find.
I don't think we're hard to find.
And for more ramblings and other fun stuff, check out the newscast. It'll be somewhere in and around this area. There's links everywhere depending on what you're watching. So subscribe to us, follow us, like us, love us. We're on Facebook.
Please love us.
We're on Facebook, Twitter, Google+, unfortunately, which doesn't exist anymore.
What's a plus?
Oh, Google, how you screwed up. Either way, folks, have a delightful Easter weekend.
Yes, it is a weekend full of delights.
Yes.
And we'll see you next week.
Yes, we will. You didn't make it to the camera.
I don't want to throw anything else here.
Bye.
Ah!
Goodbye, everybody.
My Nerf gun darts are over there.